Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming to Deb Chanel's 48's World, where we do a Married to Medicine recap and review. We are going to come talk about season 4, episode 13. Title of the show was "The Devil Is Busy," and yes, he was on this episode. Yes, he was. We go in the first scene where we have Toya and Eugene are meeting with their tax attorney to settle their payments towards the IRS and put them on a little budget plan. Okay, Toya is still spending too much. She has her food bill at $1,000 a month for a family of four. I'm like, really, Toya? Really? Is that where we're going with this? Foolishness. She's still doing and saying foolish stuff. Moving on from there, we go to Eugene. Eugene is offering to give up his Porsche and her Porsche, of course. Both of them are stupid individuals. He's talking about he need a three-car garage. He needs a steam room. All these other amenities that they had at the other house that they know they couldn't afford. And I'm like, we just got two dumbasses that's married to each other. And it just is what it is. Okay, let them stay in what do you call that? $107,000 worth of debt. That interest keep accruing. Let their ass be homeless, okay, before they realize they can't put the whole water before the horse, okay? Or y'all know where I'm going with it. It's just stupid is as stupid does, pretty much. Okay. Then we have Dr. Heavenly is visiting Dr. Simone at her home for girl talk. They go over and talk about this and that. Then they get on the fact that her and Lisa were supposed to have a conference to upbuild, couples in their marriage and try to help them out and give them simple life lessons to learn from others' mistakes so they won't fall into those same pitfalls or even couples relationship. They both supposed to had a conference together, her and Lisa, meaning Dr. Hamlin and Lisa, but Lisa started playing foul. And that's when Dr. Hamlin put on her thinking cap and like, I'm thinking like a businesswoman and not to be in business with you because you're fake and fraudulent. And then gonna copyright an idea prior to telling Dr. Hamlin that, if it was a success, it's gonna be all for Lisa and not you, even though she wants you to come in 50-50, splitting, bills and expenses 50-50, but she don't want you to take no credit home either. So that was just fake and fraudulent, and that's basically how Lisa is as an individual and as a businesswoman. Okay, then we leave there. We go to Mariah. Mariah saying Dr. Heaven was nicer when she was fat. I'm like, Mariah, really? Really, Mariah? Really? Everybody has been so right about you, Mariah. You wanted to be center of attention. You got that stole away from you from Quad. And Quad is a very nice individual. She get people straight when she need to, when they come out of pocket. But on a normal scale, Quad is more down to earth. Quad is more people related. She's a friendly person. She comes with no nonsense. And that's all that you don't have, Mariah. So why are you trying to try everybody and then throw insults to uninjured people already? I mean, really? So then we have Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Simone are talking about Lisa Nicole and how she copyrighted the event without Heavenly knowing anything about it. Of course, Dr. Simone agreed it was very shady practices, but then that's how Lisa pretty much is with her no not with her not with her no, what do you call it? I want to say nonsense, but she's full of just she just I can't even get the words out, guys. I can't even think of better fitting words for her. She's just a foolish person. Let's just stay with that. But anyway, Dr. Simone just really didn't have nothing else to say. I mean, she's hanging around well, not Doctor, but Mariah. So of course she's picking up more bad behavior, bad demeanor, methods of living her life. So it's like take no prisoners. That's how um, Lisa Nicole is doing business, and it's very, very in poor taste when she's doing it towards somebody she calls a friend. I mean, really? Then we go to back to Lisa Nicole and Mariah, they're throwing shade on Dr. Simone and Dr. Heavenly. So it pretty much in both scenes, all the women are throwing shade. But I understand what Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Simone is speaking about, you know, being in an idea with someone and you're splitting costs 50-50 and you're coming up with the ideas 50-50 for Mariah to go behind her back and copyright shit and leaving it for the unknown to find out. And if they found out, oh well, that's how Lisa has her stance on it. And I'm like, no, I would have had lawsuits all the way around her. But anyway, this is what it is. We go to Dr. Heaven. Dr. Heaven's at her conference she's having on the same day as of Lisa Nicole, because Dr. Heaven would not be outdone or outsmarted. So then we go to Lisa Nicole. She's at her conference hall, and no one is there as of yet. And she's getting scared showing up with Darren, and he's supposed to be a speaker on the panel as well. I'm like, what would Darren have anything to say that anybody would want to listen to? He don't want to really be married to you. He's been fooling around, been cheating, been on the down low. He don't want to have another baby by you. So in essence, I think you the one need to be sitting in the audience while somebody else with some professionalism and some credentials teach you what it all means to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because woo, you're really out your league and you don't even know where you're going. You're just treading water with your marriage and your life, Lisa. I kind of feel sorry for you. But anyway, we move from that situation. Go to Dr. Jackie and Janice. They've shown up at Dr. Heavenly's event and her hall is packed. So whatever she did as far as social media, uh, blasting her stuff on the radio, getting TV spot time, whatever. She was a true politician, but she got that shit together in a short amount of time, and it was a very successful turnout and crowd was there. On the other hand, Lisa, event that she's planning for a long time, got her table all set up like it's a couples thing, where everybody sit around a round table and they discuss stuff, and she ain't had no people, honey, nothing. So for a woman who planned out everything to the T, she could have kept it and followed, or took a lesson in Dr. Heavenly's book of how to throw an event and throw it successfully. Okay. And she had a lot of panel of people on the front part or sitting on the stage, while she had a definitely packed audience that were paying attention to and being very informed of the guests that Dr. Heavenly had up there. And she definitely didn't have her husband speaking on anything regarding the conference, how to keep things exciting in the bed. Not like Lisa tried to throw her husband up there. I mean, really? Really? But like I said, Lisa has started her event, and it seems like she just pulled people off the street to come to her event just to fill the seats in the arena. It was very scarce and it was a big epic flop. Okay? Then we go back to Dr. Helen. She starts her event and she has a packed house. All of the people are there. Only people that are not there to support her out the little circle group that they entertain one another with and tape with was Mariah, and nobody wanted her because of her messy boots. And Lisa Nicole, and nobody really cared for her, but the rest of them were there, okay, on deck. And it was a very fabulous type of event that Dr. Heavenly throw at such short notice. We go to commercial, we come back. We have Mariah and Lisa are throwing shade at Dr. Heavenly instead of doing and talking and mentoring her audience about how to grow with your couple. She's sitting up there telling her life story, and the people there, and then let me say, very scarce now. They're listening to her woes of what she's gone through with the other girls. I mean, really? Come on now. And Mariah is driving the bus. All right. Like, both two epic failures. Go to commercial, come back. We have Lisa and Darren are discussing his life in confessionals about having a baby. And I'm like, really? I don't understand. Why would you be talking with your husband who's definitely don't want to be with you, don't care about the show or any of that nature? He just want to make you look stupid. And pretty much he's done that lock, seal, and barrel. Okay? I'm like, Lisa made a conference about her. I'm like, totally her. Not looking to anybody else to give ideas, points of views, or anything. Everything was just about her and Dr. Heaven and how the event turned out and how her friends or so-called friends backstabbed her. I'm like, really? Then we have Dr. Helen receives a text after her event is over. She don't fed the people as well. Gave them a good show, had a very nice turnout, and then she fed them. Now, how nice is that? Okay, they will be back for other events she throw. I'm pretty sure. But she receives a text, meaning Dr. Helen, of Lisa's event. I don't know where the mysterious text came from, but they showed an empty hall or just scarce people sitting at tables that weren't filled. Okay. So then nobody really make no talk about it. They just said, hey, you do dirt. You sow dirt, you will come back getting dirtied up. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. And Quad definitely, I can't remember what old adage she used, but it was very befitting for that situation. We leave that situation, we go to Dr. Jackie. She's made the house um a sensual den to spice up her marriage with Curtis, the high school basketball teacher or whatever, or coach, I should say. So I finally figured out who he was and what he was doing with his time, other than whining about what Dr. Jack ain't doing. Okay, she made a chef come to her house, cooked her meal that she's definitely lying to her husband about. And I'm pretty sure he figured out she didn't do this. She didn't have time to do this. But anyway, it's just a thought that count, and it was food ready for his big ass to come home to. But anyway, she got a dress on that Curtis bought for her a long time ago. I think when they were dating or something. So Dr. Jekyll has definitely kept herself well done. Very much into exercising, trimming, let her body stay trim and fit. I mean, she got it going on. I cannot lie. Okay. And she's happy about the plans that she's making for her husband, and she hope he be happy. So she quickly rushes the chef out of her house, and thank him for his services. And her husband comes in as she's letting the chef out the back door, and he's liking what he's seeing. He's liking what he's smelling, and he definitely liking being catered to. And pretty much, Dr. Jackie took a book of how to treat your man from Dr. Evelyn. Okay, and then she wrote the man a love letter. And he was like, okay, okay, it ain't gonna solve everything, but this is a nice start. I said, now why he just couldn't say, welcome back. Welcome back, wife. This is who I miss. He still gotta be sarcastic about some shit. I'm like, damn, you can't please that tall ass helper. You just can't please him. But like I say, Dr. Jack, you do you until you can't take no more, and then you make your own decision about your marriage. Okay? But we move on. We go to Toya and Eugene. They're at their new house and they're getting ready to throw a barbecue for their guests. I guess the random housewarming presents as well. But it just is what it is. Then the women are all there for the housewarming barbecue at Toy's house, except Quad hadn't showed up or Janice. And then, Toy just makes some small banter with the women that are there. She goes on to say, I heard I heard Lisa Nicole called you a devil. Toy already started stuff. And so when Dr. Heavenly gets there and Lisa finally gets there, they all try to go at each other. Especially Dr. Heavenly gonna tear into her ass because she definitely don't like to be told she's acting like a devil. She's trying to act like an angel, okay? And holding herself and being restraintful of her actions. You know what I'm saying? So Tori pretty much pulled her upstairs with her to calm her down. And, just not to go off on Lisa as she just enters her home. She said, I don't know if she's trying to get me upstairs because I don't tear up her house with fighting with that witch downstairs. I don't know. But I'm going up these stairs with Toya. So Toya pretty much telling her she was getting dressed as well for their little barbecue. So she could look pretty and all that stuff. But Dr. Helen like, we're gonna still have to talk about this because I just don't like how she tried to play me like I'm stupid or something. So, they cool. So after everything is done and said, Toya comes back downstairs. All the girls meet outside into some type of uh garden spot she's put where there's benches out there where they can sit, or lounge benches, I can say, on the outside, and they're making conversation. And Dr. Simone tries to explain herself of why she abandoned Lisa Nicole's event and why she didn't come. And she's very upfront and forward about the situation, and everybody could appreciate it. And then come back from commercial. When we go to commercial, we come back. We have Dr. Evelyn goes on outside with the women. She sees Lisa Nicole talking, telling her lies. And Dr. Evelyn just pretty much let her have it, honey. And all the women are just looking and they, taking in everything. And then Mariah gonna act like she jumping ship because she didn't hear the other part of what or how Lisa Nicole called herself copyrighting an event after it's supposed to be like a 50-50 thing. And, she wanted Dr. Heavenly to help her pay for those expenses, but she didn't want to give Dr. Heavenly her rights to promote herself and, build a business with Lisa Nicole. But, Lisa Nicole has that old mentality where, she got to keep another black person from coming up because she ain't solidified herself yet. So it's just really crazy. I'm really, really not liking Lisa. I really hope they replace her and she gets into some other venue because her and Darren just don't have a storyline. He don't act like he want to be on the story. So it just is what it is, y'all. But that was pretty much my review of Married to Medicine, Season 4, Episode 13. Title of the show is The Devil is Busy. So hopefully they'll be ending it and we'll be looking at their, what do you call it? The finale show or the reunion show is what I'm waiting on because somebody really need to tell Lisa Nicole off, period and point blank. And just will remove her from the show because her and Mariah really don't have a storyline. And if they didn't really like taping with each other, who would they tape with? Because nobody really want to tape with them no more. But anyway, y'all, that was my retake and my review. Blessings to you all. Good night.